Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Airlinesim, where we play the company Moss Air, set up in Mozambique. Now last time, if you guys remember, we set up a couple of routes to around the world, and several things have changed since then. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Now, these are our current offices. You may notice that the number has grown. These we do not operate, with the exception of Windhawk. We have the time, so let's go through them and see what's going on. Beira doing fine, as that is a domestic route and we've jacked up the price. Even the flights that are basically empty are doing fine, so this is okay. Cape Town is a huge success, at least for me. If you guys remember, we raised the prices. Oh no, sorry. We decided to leave this route, even though if it's not profitable enough. However, I've been continuously raising the prices, and we are still at full speed. So at this point, I have raised the prices again, and I'm gonna keep it on 165 if that works, and 160 on this leg, because we are making some money and we are getting feed from this route, so it works perfectly. Cape Town is staying. Himoyo, another domestic route which is not doing all that hot but not doing bad either. Kwamba, good. Durban is one of the new offices I'm gonna show you. Harar, Inhambane doing fine. Johannesburg, another surprise. 3 daily flights, all of them full. Again, raising prices currently at $95, which is above what the route is suggested to have, and we are making money. So when you check it, we are on $426 with some feed, which is great if you ask me. So Johannesburg staying. Wichinga, another domestic route, no problem with it. Yes, it's flown by ATR once a day. Lilongwe doing fine. Luanda. Luanda is a bit weird. I'm not exactly sure what to say about it. The route is getting some feed from external feeder, which is most likely the CA Portugal flight. That fills it. On the other hand, the return leg is not doing all that hot. You can see that we are in a loss, but I want to keep it if it's possible, because we need to fly somewhere, and eventually this one should be doing better. The return flight is in the morning, and I'm thinking that we might wait. Is it connecting to? Yeah, it's connecting to our connection. So we might add some connections for the morning so that this flight can stay. But Luanda, Maputo, and Maputo Luanda is staying. Lusaka, nothing. Nairobi. I'm gonna talk about Nairobi in a second. Nampula doing great. It's actually our best route yet. We aren't jacking up the prices much, but it's earning us, one of these daily flights is earning us enough to cover for the Luanda loss. Luanda Luanda loss. Pemba doing fine. Kualiman, again a domestic route, doing fine. Tete doing fine. Vinankulos doing sort of fine, could be better. Windhawk or Hoek, someone laughed at my pronunciation, but I have no idea how to pronounce it, so I'm just pronouncing it the way it feels it should be said. Correct me, make a video response, or go somewhere else with your jokes. I know I should probably find out how to pronounce it, and it shouldn't be all that hard.
Windhoek.
Windhoek. Okay, so in the Windhoek. So Windhoek is going away. This route is terrifying. It's not working even with lowered prices. It's basically not working. So I'm gonna get rid of it right now and cancel all the remaining flights. AAK will be put to a different use. Now, these are our current routes. You guys might notice that we have less money than before. There's a reason for this. I'm currently bidding on 2 planes. I'm bidding on another Canada Region Jet 200 extended range, and I'm bidding on Antonov AN 14800 extended. In the past day or two, I contacted several airlines around Africa, and 2 of them responded. Jason Air Kenya and Nigerian Regional both signed interlining with me. Both are fairly big and both cover certain parts of this region with connections to other places, mostly Europe. Now, both of these are fairly far away, but I'm gonna rent the AN 140 extended range, which is able to fly to both of these destinations and fly to each of these destinations once per day. Why Antonov AN 148? Well, the reason for that is that the plane is cheap. The leasing deposit is only $1.5 million. It was a tie between Antonov and Antonov and which one? Oh, the Sukhoi. The Sukhoi is slightly bigger, about the same price, but has a smaller range. So at that point, it wouldn't be able to fly to some destinations a bit more far away that efficiently. And as Lagos is on about 4,500, it's on 75%. That wouldn't matter that much, but well, I would vote for a plane that is smaller, which is the god damn it, I'm losing my train of thoughts, which is the AN 148, because this one will be slightly easier to fill. Actually, this one, and there are some other ones that can fly to destinations closer. We might switch it to a bigger plane. I was considering the baby Airbus, but that one has about 2.5 million deposit or something like that. Yeah, 2.5 million. And then I was considering the 737-600. Where is it, Boeing? Here. That one is slightly bigger than the baby Airbus, and the deposit is about 3.5 million. No, 2.5 as well. Okay, well, doesn't matter. It's the Antonov, and Antonov will start flying to both Lagos, which I haven't opened the office at, and to Nairobi. With the interlining, I'm hoping that we might get the 85% people per day. It's a try. We might get rid of it later on if it doesn't work, but we'll see. The extra Canada regional jet I'm getting is going to fly to certain places, right, like this. Namely, I want to try Durban, at least 1 flight per day, and I would like to try either George or East London, one of these, or maybe Port Elizabeth. We'll see. The Canada regional jet that I just freed from the Windhoek, yeah, this one, will fly to I'm not sure which one. This was a mistake. To Cape Town. Yeah, it could fly to Cape Town too. And Johannesburg. There's a morning flight. So maybe this one could fly to Durban in the morning. That could work to Durban, and the other one could fly to East London, and then we could put on the other flights. What I'm doing with this is that I want to create sort of a continuous schedule. We are lacking late afternoon and evening flights to Johannesburg, and we are lacking, where's Cape Town? Here we are lacking around noon flights to Cape Town and late night. The matter of fact is that these flights provide us with feed, so it's our utmost important task to add flights during the day, because we are flying to these destinations during the day, and once we start filling the domestic flights, we can add more flights, because this is what makes us the most money, the domestic market. And these, Johannesburg, Cape Town, are just ways how to fill those. I also hope that Nairobi and Lagos flight could attract some more passengers to the domestic routes. Because, for example, yeah, the last flight is at 18:26 and 14:48. So, for example, this one doesn't connect to anything. Nampula doesn't connect to anything. The return flights, I mean. Yeah, like this one that connects to anything. This one. So I want to add more flights, and I'm going to do that now. We should also get the Durban one. If this entire endeavor works, and I'm now talking about the whole Lagos, Nairobi, and more flights to Africa, more flights to South Africa works, then I think I might completely overdo the entire schedule, cancel all of the flights, and create a real hub-spoke system where we will have certain departure times and certain arrival times, and try to fit our planes on that, so that we allow more connection to South Africa and to domestic flights. But so far it's still very few planes. We are on 8 now, I think. Yeah, 8. With the 2 we will be on 10, and then we could get probably 2 more ATRs. Yeah, about 2 more, and we'll be done, and dependent on the entire, yeah, we're not doing all that hot. The last week profit was lower. We increased the passenger revenues, but we also increased the fuel costs and all the other stuff, maintenance, salaries. So it's usually a good idea. Oh wait, one thing I wanted to do is, where is the staff? Here, pilot management. We have to retrain the Jetstream pilots to Canada Regional Jet. So we'll train all. We will retrain 8 to Canada Regional Jet, and later on I'll retrain 8 to the Antonov, and later on maybe 8 for something else. We'll see. So yeah, let's see the Durban one, and then I'll do the rest off cam and get back to you folks in, I don't know, another 2 to 3 days, and we'll see how it works. That this could be 731, no, 331 from Aperture to Durban. It's 2. There will be one flight only, so it's not really a biggie how far it is. It's really close. They fly with $115. That makes me kinda wishing that and they're all full. Okay, you know what, let's add 2 of these. Which one was that? AAKs. No, this is the other one. AAN. Wait, what? Why are they not available? Shuttle. Oh, because I see he's available at 7:03. That changes everything. 7:03 would be a good time for Cape Town. Yes, 7:03 would be a good time for Cape Town. And we might squeeze in a Durban flight later on. $7:03. Any possible connections? This is too late. 9:25 is too late. 7:46. And Johannesburg, no, that's not going to happen. 10:05. 8:44. Okay, well, none. So we can go ahead and book it for 7:03. 9:41. 10:01. 10:01. Okay, let's see how the thing goes. It's exactly 100%. That's sort of bad. 12. We could move this one by how much? 15 minutes? Yes. At 35. Oh, there's no. Okay, like this. And this one. A bit. Like so. Okay, no slot over there. There's no slot over here as well, so 55. Okay, this one works. 155%. So we have opened a new route to Cape Town, which is good if you ask me. The Cape Town flight will now depart at 7:03, but really there are no connections. 6:43. Yeah, so we'll see how this one does on its own. We might have to double check that. And there will be one more Cape Town route, at least 2 more Johannesburg routes, and 1 Durban flight on the new Canada regional jet, and there will be 1 daily flight to Lagos and 1 daily flight to Nairobi on the Antonov. So join me next time and then we'll see how this works, because our company is slowly getting bigger, getting in shape. We are, yeah, this is, yeah, still it's going to be there still, but this is our current route map. We'll target Durban and then we'll go with, yeah, I can't show you that, but you get the gist.